everyone, I'm Kelly, and welcome to Street Heaters Season 3. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, and we're bigger, badder, and of course, hotter than ever. Don't forget to check us out every Sunday at 12:30, and also log on to the website, www.streetheaters.com. Right now, we are at Jerry Raymond's Washington Chevrolet in Washington, PA. This place is brandy new, and it's huge. It kind of reminds me a little bit of a mini mall. Not that everything has to go back to shopping, I'm just simply trying to make a comparison here. But as you can see, we are surrounded by tons of trucks and cars, and we're gonna take a closer look at one in particular a little bit later on in the show. But enough chit chat, it's time to get this party started. Let's go, Street Heaters, Season 3.
It's time to burn.
Hi everyone, I'm Kelly, and I'd like to welcome you to this smoking hot episode of Street Heaters. We're at Auto Palace in Pittsburgh, PA, and as you can see, we are surrounded by some of the most rare exotic speed demons in the world. Some of these cars you can't even put a price on, although if you could, they might be just a little bit out of my range. Okay, a lot. But forget about me, if that's possible. We're gonna go over and talk to Michael. He's the general manager of Auto Palace. He's gonna tell us about the Spyker C8 Spider. Let's not keep him waiting. Come on, let's go. What did I tell you? Is this car sexy or what? Hey guys, I gotta be a little bit honest. This car is stealing some of my thunder and I really don't like it. I'm used to being the center of attention. Oh well, I guess I can deal with it this once. We're gonna go over here and talk to Michael, the general manager. He's gonna tell us a little bit more about this hot bad boy. We're standing here with Michael, the general manager of the Auto Palace, and we're standing here next to an incredibly hot car. I do not see many cars like this around Pittsburgh. It looks like it's pretty exclusive. What can you tell me about that?
Well, it's very exclusive. In fact, they only build about 60 a year, which is what they're trying to do this year. We are one of 20 dealers in the world, one of 13 in the country.
Wow, how did you get so lucky?
Well, it's kind of an interesting story. We saw the car in a magazine, and David, the owner, had asked if this would be a good franchise to carry, and I had contacted the CEO of the corporation of Spyker, and we had hit it off quite well over the phone and met at a Ferrari event in Florida, and next thing you know, we were one of the 13 Spyker dealers in the United States.
Well, I can definitely say how this type of car could catch your eye. Even though I'm blonde and all, I still notice the propellers and the logo. What can you tell me about the aviation influence on the design of this car?
You know, it's funny you brought that up. Spyker has a deep-rooted history in both racing and aviation. Back in 1907, they won the first Peking to Paris, which was a race from Peking, China to Paris. They also built airplanes, and you'll notice between the propeller and a lot of the interior accents, there's a lot of aviation type pieces in there, being the switches, the toggle switches, a lot of your gauges, all the way down to even the way they stitch the leather has a lot of connotations toward aviation.
This car actually has the look, but how does it perform? Does it perform as well as it looks?
Absolutely, Kelly. It's a mid-engine car with a 4.2-liter V8 engine. Now they build 3 different engines for this car. A supercharged version, which is actually, these cars are able to be supercharged here at the dealership from the factory with factory superchargers. You can also, which would produce about 525 horsepower. The stock C8 engine has about 415 horsepower. And the new Laturbie that just came out this year is a 500 horsepower 12-cylinder. Some of the neat things about this car is it's back to the exclusivity. There's no other manufacturer that pays so close attention to detail as Spyker does. From their quilted leather that's all completely hand-stitched to the fact that there's not a bit of plastic in the car. Everything is turned aluminum or stainless steel. In fact, your toggle switches are very heavyweight stainless steel. Your gauges are all done by Chrono Swiss, which is a really high-end watch manufacturer. The other neat thing is something you probably would enjoy is the fact that Louis Vuitton offers luggage to go with the car, which is quite significant for Spyker because manufacturers such as Bentley, Ferrari, Lamborghini have all approached Louis Vuitton to make luggage and they've turned them down. When Spyker did, because of their history with Louis Vuitton, being Louis Vuitton in 1907 was their only sponsor, the owner and heir to the Vuitton fortune actually agreed to make luggage for the Spyker at a cool $19,000.
How would I go about getting into one of these cars?
Well, you know, these cars aren't for everybody, but for the select few, 60 if you will, they start at $296,000, which is the sticker price on this car, and they go up, depending on which model, since there's 5 different models to choose from, to about $450,000. Now, what you get with that is not only an extremely exclusive car, but they will also, you can watch your car be built at the factory via webcam, where you can actually watch your car be built from beginning to end.
How interesting. How long would this process actually take?
Approximately between 4 to 6 months to build the car because they're completely hand-built.
And well worth the wait.
Definitely.
Wow, this car is slamming. Definitely a street heater. Thank you so much, Michael. Hey everybody, stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more of Michael, more of me, more of the Auto Palace, and more of street heaters. It's crazy. Street heaters, baby.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Elena from Street Heaters. We're here at Auto Palace Pittsburgh. We'll be right back.
Hey guys, welcome back. You didn't actually think we were going to talk about this car and not take it for a spin, did you? Come on, Michael, fire this bad boy up. God, that's so loud.
Well, actually, Kelly, this is in whisper mode right now. We can kick it up and make it a little bit louder.
Okay, thanks, Kelly. I'm here with Michael at the heart of downtown, and he's going to take us for a ride in this bad boy. What do you think?
I'm ready if you are.
I'm definitely ready. Let's go.
Elena, this car will do about 190 miles per hour. We're not really going to get to test that today, but maybe you'll get a little taste here.
Wow, that was an awesome ride. Thanks, Mike. I'm Elena, and we'll be right back with Street Heaters.
Hey, what's up, Street Heaters fans? I'm Tracy, your Miss Motorsports 2006, and I'm here to bring you this week's Mini Minute. Did you know that the Mini finished first 4 years in a row at the famous Monte Carlo road race? In fact, it became so dominant that the rules were changed to allow other cars to be competitive. Hey guys, now I have a question for you. Which car produced the fastest speed in road and track testing in the slalom? Was it the Z06 Corvette, the STI Subaru, or the Mini Cooper S? Send your answers into mini.contest@pnwforeigncars.com, and you just might be a winner of a hot lap at this year's Pittsburgh's Vintage Grand Prix. Hey, I'm here with Karen, the proud owner of this sexy Mini Cooper. This Mini Cooper has been around, let me tell you. Karen, tell us a little bit about your Mini lifestyle.
Well, since joining the Pit Stop Mini Club, we're very active. We just got back from the Tail of the Dragon, a 600-mile trip. We do poker runs and road rallies and motocross as well. It's a lot of fun.
Well, thanks for sharing your story, Karen. If you have a story, don't forget to send it to mini.contest@pnwforeigncars.com, and you just might have a chance to stand here and tell me and everyone else your story. Well, that's it for this week's Mini Minute. Don't forget to send in your answers, and I'll see you next week.
Hi, we're here at the Auto Palace with Michael. What's the name of this car? This is a pretty sweet ride.
This is a 1965 Ferrari 275 Speciale Competizione.
Competizione? Tell me a little.
Competition in English.
Tell me a little bit about this car.
This is one of three made. One of my personal favorites. It's got the nose of a 250 GTO, the engine of a 275 GTB 4-cam, and the rear end of a 275 GTB 4-cam. But completely set up for racing. It was a Ferrari factory team car. Like I said, because of it being a Ferrari team car, they only built 3 of these. And so it's a very significant piece in Ferrari history, and the price tag reflects that.
So you're telling me there's only 3 of these in the whole entire world?
3 in the whole world, and possibly 2 that are known of.
Wow, this car is smoking hot. If I were a thief, I'd probably have to leave with this one. All right, let's take a look at another car. this car looks like a hot little number. Out of all the Porsches in here, why would you decide to showcase this one?
This actually is one of the most significant race cars in history. And for Porsche, probably the most significant race car.
Why is that?
This car won Daytona in 1970, which was the first time Porsche ever won an overall endurance race. Now, in English, what that means is Porsche had never won a race overall. They won first in class, but never overall until the 917K. And this very car right here was driven by Canoonan and Rodriguez, won Daytona in 1970. And therefore makes it was a benchmark for Porsche. After that point, from 1970 on, Porsche really dominated racing all the way till about the early 1990s. And in fact, even the FIA, which is the racing circuits, would put stringent regulations on the Porsches because they were winning so much. And this car is the car that really started it all, this very car.
So pretty much anybody that's a Porsche fan should be able to recognize this model here.
That big number 2 on the side should definitely stand out and make people realize what they're looking at. And with the Gulf colors, it also has a lot of Pittsburgh, it's close to home to Pittsburghers since Gulf Oil is a Pittsburgh company.
So you have just one more car to show us, right, Michael?
I do.
All right, awesome. Let's go check it out. We're standing here in front of an AC Cobra. What about this model makes it stand apart from other Cobras?
Well, this Cobra is actually quite a bit different than any other Cobra Carroll Shelby ever made. This is one of 2 cars. He made one for himself and one for Bill Cosby. What made this car stand out is he put twin Paxton superchargers on the car, which kicked the horsepower up on a 427 engine to 820 horsepower. And then Carroll Shelby threw an automatic transmission in, which came by Lincoln.
Automatic transmission, so I can actually drive this car.
Yes, even you could drive this car.
Wow, that's impressive.
But with 820 horsepower, I'd tell you to be very careful. This car is one of 2 built. Like I said, he built one for Bill Cosby. Bill Cosby's car, his wife didn't like the fact that he was driving an 820 horsepower Cobra.
Women.
And she made him sell it. The gentleman he sold it to actually drove it off a cliff in California after he lost control. Both he and the car were lost. And so that makes this car the only one left. And the fact that this one was actually Carroll Shelby's personal car makes it just a little more significant.
Wow, this car seems like it'd be really valuable with that kind of history.
Yeah, probably one of the most valuable, actually the most valuable Shelby AC Cobra street car out there. And you'll notice that there's differences on the car with a big bulge in the hood for the 2 superchargers and that little automatic transmission in the center console being the only automatic transmission Cobra out in existence.
Wow, I stopped listening after you said big bulge. You know that?
Thank you.
We've actually highlighted a few different cars here. Now we want to take a look at some of the other cars that we haven't seen yet.
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Elena. You're watching Street Heaters. Stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, how you doing? I'm Jeff Dugan. If you want your car to be on Street Heaters, if you think you have a vehicle that looks as good as these back here, give me a call, 412-901-4445. We'll get you on Street Heaters. Showcase your ride, baby.
Hey guys, your girl Kelly back at ya. Thanks for tuning back in. Michael, we've went over a couple of different cars, showcased some of the hot rides you have here, but not all of these are for sale, unlike the ones at the dealership downstairs. Is that right?
Well, Kelly, everything's for sale.
I guess everything probably does have a price, right?
Yeah, some might just be higher than others. But yeah, this is actually what we call the Race Car Museum at the Auto Palace. And we rent the Race Car Museum out for parties, banquets. This is a great alternative to the normal banquet halls that you find around Pittsburgh.
I definitely agree. And how would somebody get a hold of you if they were interested in renting this place out?
Well, you can send us an email at www.autopalacellc.com, or you can call us at 412-687-4000.
Wow, the museum really does seem like it'd be a fun place to party. But in the meantime, no partying for now. Let's check out a few more hot rides here on Street Heaters. Hey guys, it's Kelly. I told you we were going to be taking a closer look at one of these trucks. Mark, what can you tell me about this truck behind us?
It's a new 2006 Avalanche. It's through Southern Comfort. It's a conversion. It's the ultimate trim level. It's got 326 cubic inch, 295 horsepower. Good running truck.
Wow, it's absolutely beautiful. Thank you so much, Mark. Hey guys, sorry to break it to you, but that's all the time we have left for today. I'm Kelly.
And I'm Elena.
And tune in next week, same time, same place, baby. Also, check us out on the web, www.streetheaters.com. Give us your feedback and your comments, and especially send some love. Give some fan mail our way, all right? What do you say we take one of these cars and get out of here?
Definitely.
Which one do you want?
This one.
Well, that's good because I wanted this one. All right, I'll see you later. Bye, check.